feel like a lot of influencers won't talk about it. Monday morning, we're heading to Bible study. I'm heading to Bible study. We love a good Monday morning. It's like 70 degrees, so I'm wearing a sweatshirt, and I'm very happy about it.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, feel it coming.
Okay.
Golden, I'll follow only golden. Oh.
Okay, I just got home from Bible study and fed us some lunch, and you got these. Got an exciting PR package from Kristen S, which is really exciting. They sent over some goodies, which I'm so thankful for. The One signature shampoo and conditioner, which I used to use both of these like crazy. I just like to change it up every once in a while, so I haven't gone back to it in a couple rounds of like running out of shampoo. I usually like to try something different. And then I also got their dry shampoo, which I don't believe I've ever tried, so I'm excited to try that, and also their hairspray, which again, I don't think I've ever tried any of their other hair products besides the shampoo and conditioner, which I know I love. So here, now you may have the box. Now you can have the box. That's so exciting. So thank you to Kristen S for sending that over. I also got this little romper that I purchased from Amazon Prime Day. I should have showed you it as I tried it on, but I didn't, and I already took it off. And to be honest, I'm feeling really lazy, and I probably won't show you again. But I should have got my normal size. I sized up to a medium because the review said it was kind of short. I wish I would have just gotten a small. So I'm going to return that one, and I already ordered a small because it's on sale again. It should come in this week, so I'll try it on the small and hopefully that will fit. But I really like it, so hopefully that works. And then this sweatshirt I also got on Amazon Prime Day. I didn't buy too much stuff. I stocked up on some bottles for Hallie, and I got myself this sweatshirt and that romper, and got Michael a pair of shoes, and that was it. I really like this. Michael said it was giving Blue's Clues, and I don't necessarily disagree, but I've seen it everywhere. It's like a Free People dupe, and I love the material of it. It's very lightweight. Anyways, Bible study was really good. Today was about Hebrews 11, which is one of my favorite passages in the whole Bible. We only have 1 week left, and then we're gonna take a little break for August, which we haven't taken a break in a while. So even though I'm like a little bit sad, I'm also like, it's good to refresh. It's good to take some time to reset a little bit. If you use a hair crimper, I showed it in my last vlog. How do you avoid this? Hallie this afternoon. I was going through older videos and kind of like sorting through different ones and privating them, and okay, thank you. Anyways, I was going through really old videos, and I found all my teacher vlogs, and I was kind of going through and like privating different ones, adding some to a playlist, because you can still watch them. They're just unlisted, so when you like search my channel, that's not what comes up, because it was kind of messing with like my algorithm, because YouTube thought I was a teaching channel. Anyway, long story short, they are still there in playlists on my channel where you can watch my teacher vlogs, my setup videos, all that stuff if you miss them. But I stumbled upon my video that I posted last May, end of May, early June, of my very last week of teaching, and I wasn't planning on watching it, but I ended up watching the entire thing while I rocked out, and it was so wild to see. That was only a year ago. It just feels like a lifetime ago. I just am a completely different person, and it's crazy to think about. Like, Jordan was so small. She was only 18 months old. I obviously didn't have Hallie. I wasn't even pregnant with Hallie. I just have learned so much in the last year of being a stay-at-home mom. I don't know, it was a very humbling moment for me to go back and look, and that's why I love creating content and filming my life, because I can go back and see so many things that the Lord has gifted me with and brought me through and taught, you know, and how much I've changed and grown, because it's really easy to get stuck in a season and feel like you're in a rut or feel like you haven't made growth. And it was just really nice to kind of look back and see like, wow, I have grown so much. I've learned so much as a mom in the last year. I've learned so much about how to take care of a home, how to take care of a family, how to be a better wife and mother. And I don't know, it was just really helpful for me. And I feel like that's an important thing to do, is look back and reflect on where have you come from. I think we all can get really stuck in the future, where we want to go, what we want to be better at, what we want God to gift us with. And it's important to have goals. It's important to always strive to be better. It's important to reflect, and I haven't done that in a long time. I feel like I've been in this negative, headspace of like, I need to be better at this, I need to do better at this. I am a very different human than I was a year ago, and I've learned so much. Even since Hallie's been born, I've learned so much and grown so much. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I have definitely been trying to, I don't want to say fill our days, because I don't want to fill it with meaningless things, but to pick out her outfit. Or do you want mommy to pick it out?
Me.
I've been trying to like make our days a little bit more full, and not just to stay busy, because I think that's sometimes harmful, but just to enjoy the summer. I have been really, thank you babe. I've been really reflecting a lot lately on just like the blessing that it is to get to stay home with my babies. And I tend to feel more overwhelmed, I think, when we just sit at home all day, even though it is overwhelming to leave the house with 2 kids. And in the heat, it sometimes feels more overwhelming to have nothing on the agenda for the day. And it just kind of breaks the day up. It makes me feel better. We all get a little bit of sunshine, tires us all out a little. I'm still kind of figuring out today what exactly we're going to do. I am going to hang out with a friend. I haven't decided if we're gonna just like play here, but I kind of want to get out of the house. And the guy is supposed to come today to finish our ceiling. If you've been following our ceiling debacle where the guy fell through our ceiling, it's been like a month now almost, I think. And things just keep getting delayed and pushed back, and it's not that big of a deal, but I would really love for it to just get done. And he was supposed to come today. I am a pushover, and I'm not about to text him and be like, hey, what time can I expect you? Because that's not me. I'm definitely gonna just like not say anything and hope he remembers. Hallie, is that mold? I think that's mold. Doesn't it look like mold? What the heck? Like maybe it just was really wet and just sat. What the heck? I'm not keeping it. I have an entire basket of bibs, and I'm not kidding. We go through this whole basket in a few days, because girly is a spitty lady. I've been feeling really good about actually, oh, this is such a better spot to film. Why didn't I put it here? I've been feeling really good about getting ready every single day. It really helps. They're both just staring at me on the floor. It really helps my like mental status, and I feel like I feel more put together. You're staring at me on the floor. I don't know, I feel like a mom who actually has her stuff together. Do you know what I mean? Than if I'm just in my sweatpants. I am a mom that can handle whatever the day throws at me. I'm a mom that is brave and is gonna take 2 babies to do something on her own. Fake it till you make it. Am I right?
What?
Say fake it till you make it.
Make you till we make it.
Exactly. Okay, I think we are gonna go to the zoo. So I'm packing some snacks. Oh, you wanted grapes. I got this cute little snack divider at the Target dollar spot.
Mom coming. Yes.
couple packages I'm gonna open with you. Nothing crazy. First thing I got is a new nursing cover because I asked on Instagram for some suggestions because we have been struggling. I didn't make it this far with Jordan, so there's a lot of things that I'm learning about breastfeeding an older baby, even though she's only 4, almost 5 months old. I just don't have experience with, and I don't want to give up. I want to try to figure it out. A new challenge lately is just the distractions, which I think is probably pretty normal at this age anyway, but especially when you have a toddler and she is just in her face all the time. She's also just loud. One of the suggestions was a nursing cover, and somebody sent me a specific brand, but it was a little bit more expensive, and this was like the off-brand version of it. I couldn't tell you what it is, but I have the copper pearl ones. That's also like a car seat cover, and I've used those and I like them, but the thing I don't like is it's very like tight. Like imagine a car seat cover, it's very stretchy, but then it kind of sticks to me and it just is very like overstimulating. It's hot, there's no airflow, and I can't see her and help her. It's just, it overwhelms me. Basically, it just has like a wire right here so that you can like still see, which this is nice, but it's also muslin, so it's a lot more breathable, I feel like, and this also helps it to be a little bit more breathable. So we'll try this. And a lot of people just said that, a lot of people responded actually and said they use nursing covers even at home with their toddlers around, just because it helps them to focus and kind of blocks out the things going on around them, which is really, really smart. So okay, I purchased a primer and a setting spray. I got the Power Grip from e.l.f. And then I also got some nail polishes because I don't get my nails done. I'm on a stay-at-home mom budget and I don't have the money to go get my nails done, or the time, honestly, to sit there for a couple hours every 2 weeks. Like, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have the patience. No. As you can tell, I never have my nails done, ever. And I don't know, just thought it'd be fun to try. So, got this color, which is Pre-Show Jitters, which is like a creamy beigey color, and then I got this fun color, Hot to Trot, and it matches my shirt. Now I'm going to make myself a second cup of coffee. Let me know, are you a hot or cold coffee kind of person? I know a lot of people in the summer drink iced and in the winter drink hot, but I feel like there's got to be a good amount of people who just prefer one or the other and kind of drink it no matter the weather. That's me. And I will forever prefer a hot cup of just regular old Folgers coffee. Guys, he didn't forget. You know, you can totally see. Like, look, do you see the line? But there was a literal hole in our ceiling, so I can't expect perfection. But it's done after weeks of waiting. You know how much that cost? Thankfully, we didn't pay any of it. But the guy was like, that job cost that company that put the hole in our ceiling $500. Thank you, Jesus, that we didn't have to pay it. Obviously, we didn't cause the hole, but whoo-hoo. Jordan, which one should I do for me? You want me to have the pink?
Mom, I'm gonna pay mine.
You want it to do the pink. Okay, I really like this color. You like it? Okay. Yep. Great. We'll see how long these last. I'm gonna do this like gel top coat too, and we will see.
Pink is for toes.
I might do the pink on my toes. My romper came in, so we're gonna try it on. Make sure I'm not exposing my whole address to the internet. I'm obviously very into bright things right now. I just feel like I wore very neutral colors for so long, and then once I started figuring out the colors that really suited me better, I feel like it's also easier, honestly, for me, oh, it's so hot and sticky, to shop. Okay, small definitely fits me better. People were saying that the back of the small is really short, and that's why they got the small, or they sized up, I mean, and I don't agree. I think this fits me so much better. This is really cute. I'm not really able to show you. It'd look a lot cuter if I had like some jewelry or something on. I'll link it down below. I like it. I think it's cute and comfy and very good for the days, you know, I'm not really doing much, but I want to look a little more put together. And it's definitely not too short, because I would not buy it if it was too short or if I couldn't nurse in it, and I can definitely do both. current breakfast fixation is chocolate chip Kodiak cakes with some peanut butter. How long it takes me to get us all ready to get out the door. Like, I start the process of getting myself ready and getting the girls ready at like 7 a.m. to get out of the house by 9:30. First things first, I need to go downstairs. I need to find the bucket of Jordan's old baby clothes because as I was getting Hallie dressed this morning, actually when I got her up yesterday, I literally picked Hallie up yesterday and I was like, you're bigger. Like, you definitely are going through a growth spurt. You just seem like you grew overnight. And I just put a pair of shorts on her that fit her maybe a week ago or less, and they are tight. We're gonna go downstairs and see what other little summer clothes I have of Jordan's because suddenly everything is too small. Where are we going this morning? Yeah, we're going to the library this morning with my parents.
It was my parents.
Your parents with your mom. What was that? I'm home. I'm in our beautiful, gorgeous storage room. And I never had a chance to go through this bin of clothes before we left. So I'm gonna go through it now. And this is 6 to 12 months. There's no flippin' way we're here. She's only 4 months old, but I make very large children. Mainly, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for shorts. These are 6 to 9, I'm pretty sure. 6 to 12. These are definitely gonna fit her. That's crazy. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. This bin makes me more emotional than any of the other bins so far because this, like, I can picture all of this. I can picture every single one of these sweet little outfits, and this is the stage when I was done teaching for the summer and had the whole summer with her, and I just remember feeling like I not knew what I was doing, but I felt like I was a good mom and like I was made for this, and I was really excited about everything. I don't know how to explain it. Like, 6 months is so distinct in my mind in my motherhood journey the first time around of the turning point for me. Hey, these are a hit. I really like them. And I use, chocolate protein powder. Sitting in bed, editing a video. Wanted to talk about something I feel like I've been shifting lately. I was thinking a couple of weeks ago in my vlog, I talked about how I was feeling a little bit negative and just kind of struggling with like being very critical. And I've been doing a lot of reflecting since then, and I realized the other day what's been causing that, besides just like overanalyzing what I'm putting on the internet, it's been my consumption of the internet that has really been impacting this and influencing it, and just the amount of time that I'm spending online, especially as like since I've had my baby 4 months ago, almost 5 months ago, I've spent so much time on my phone because I've spent so much time rocking and nursing. Just this last couple weeks I realized that this negative mindset and this very like worldly self-critical mindset of like, what do I look like, what do I sound like, what does the internet think of me, it's because I'm on the internet so much. I've been trying to really limit my internet use. So I've been I deleted my Facebook app, I deleted my TikTok app, which I never had before, but with nursing I just would get really bored, so I re-downloaded it, which every time I re-download it I regret it. And then on Instagram I put like a strict time limit, and I pretty much just get on there to post pictures that I've taken on my phone throughout the day whenever I have a second, or respond to DMs and comments, or like share a reel or something, but I won't just sit and scroll and scroll and scroll. And that has been so helpful for my mental health. So if you feel like you are struggling with this same idea that I've been struggling with of comparison, or feeling like what you have isn't good enough, check out your social media consumption, because chances are you might need a little detox like I have. and I've been trying to be really mindful about my screen time usage, and I have already seen a big difference. And I've only been doing this since Sunday, and it's Wednesday, and I already feel a lot clearer. I feel more productive. I feel like I can think better. I've also been trying to pray more and listen to worship music while I am rocking Hallie. Yeah, just wanted to challenge you. It matters, and I feel like a lot of influencers won't talk about it, because if you use your phone less, like, that's how people get paid, that's how people have jobs. But it matters, and it definitely makes a difference. Good morning. We are headed out to run some errands this morning, and I have not had 2 seconds to speak with you because it's been kind of crazy. This is the little romper from Amazon. One of my errands actually is to return the medium. Also need to go to Walmart because Jordan, I realized this week, she doesn't fit any of her tennis shoes. We've just been wearing like our sandals. I also want to look at a couple other things at Walmart if I have time, depending on their state. Kind of want to start doing some activities with Jordan that are a little bit more learning based, which I might talk about later or in a separate vlog. Not homeschool, but just, I don't know. Recently I heard this quote that said, if you ask God to give you patience, he'll give you opportunities for you to practice patience. And that has been my day. I really have been praying for patience lately, and just that God would help me have grace and patience, be kind and graceful, and he's been putting me to the test, that's for sure. But I also spilled something already on my little romper, so we're in our comfies. I wanted to share what I picked up from Walmart and kind of expand a little bit while I have 2 seconds, and both the girls are napping, hallelujah, about what I was talking about earlier. So my toddler is only 2.5, which I do not feel pressure to start her on preschool or homeschooling or anything like that anytime soon. However, she's a very smart girl, and I'm sure every parent says that about their child, but she really is, and I feel like she needs something. I've been getting out of the house more. We've been going and doing things more because I feel like it really benefits her. I think it'd be good for us to have some like one-on-one time together. Hopefully Hal starts napping on her own soon, and then I can kind of spend some time with her doing this kind of stuff when she's napping in the mornings. But let me just show you what I got. I have a lot of stuff obviously still from teaching, but I taught first grade and she's 2.5. Like, the only thing I really want to work on with her is letters, numbers, colors, shapes maybe. Like, she knows the basic shapes, she knows her colors, she knows how to count kind of, but I feel like that's something I could work on with her. And then just like tracing things, like very fine motor skills. So I thought this would be fun just to like play with in the tub, but also be like, wow, this is the letter B. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have that anyway, just this fun bath toy. And then similarly, I got some magnetic letters, which she's been really into doing that on her fridge right now anyway. I have some from my classroom, and I have these like princess magnets. There are a lot of different kinds of these from Melissa and Doug. So I'm kind of trying to play on that and use these because this has like a bunch of letters. I don't have a ton left from my classroom, I just have a handful. And also this has numbers. I want to work on numbers with her. They're like $6 for all these, and they're a lot smaller, which I liked. I was excited about this. This is a little bit more structured. They actually had a ton of these workbooks, and I need to preface with saying I do not expect her to sit down and do a workbook. No. This is too much. Circle the things that start with the letter O. No. I got it for this. Let's practice drawing a line, or mommy will draw a line from the horse to the other horse, and she can identify the animal, and then I'll draw the line and maybe she can trace it or something. This one says color the dinosaur purple. This is like for the next year or two, honestly. This is not something I expect her to like sit down and work through right now, because even though this says toddler, this is still pretty advanced. Which there were a lot of like pre-K books, and I need to say, in case you're not aware, there was stuff in those pre-K books that I would be doing with my first graders. And if I was a parent who didn't know better and I was looking through those little workbooks to like prepare my child for pre-K, I would be so paranoid if my kid didn't know all of that stuff by pre-K. No, even this, 2 to 3-year-olds, they cannot identify the words that start with the letter of the alphabet. Maybe mine will in a couple of years, but like as a 2-year-old, no. I remember when I was a first grade teacher, I would have parents come to me with those like starter reader books, you know, that have like level 1 readers, easy readers, and their kid couldn't read it, and they were so scared that their kid didn't know how to read and was behind because they couldn't read the very first level of easy readers. And those are not easy. Don't worry about it. Don't feel like your child is behind. But anyways, I'm excited just to have this, to like do fun things with her. I do a lot with her already in terms of like play, and we read all the time, and we've been going to the library a lot. We do a lot of sensory bins, sensory activities, things like that, and those are all really good too. And that's a huge focus of like what I want to do. I just want to be more structured with it and more intentional with it. That's what I got. And then I got her a couple pairs of like shoes, which is not very exciting. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video though, just because I think it's getting kind of long. I started editing it and I was a chatty Cathy in this video. Thank you to you guys for watching, for commenting and subscribing and thumbs upping and sharing. Thumbs upping, is that a word? Engaging in some way is really helpful, and it supports my channel, supports my family, and I appreciate you so much. That was so many words. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, friends.